Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, we're back with more Motu goodness because now it was a Walmart exclusive. Now you can get it through Big Bad Toy Store and stuff too. And it is Necro Conda from Masters of the Universe Origins. Welcome to the toy review. It's time to get started. Welcome back for another unboxing and review. I am your host as always, the master of all multiverses, the reason why MCU, DCU, and anything else in between. It's been a total shitfest. Joseph Michaels at your service. And I gotta tell you right now, Masters of the Universe Origins has just been kicking it non-stop. Whether it's the Turtles of Grayskull line, the He-Man Cartoon Collection line, the frickin' Origins line being Mattel Creation stuff. It's all been kicking off like no tomorrow. And now, we're starting on with our next deluxe figure, who was a Walmart exclusive, by the way, for a Walmart Collector Con, but then transferred over to places like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, and so on, okay, in order to get it. You would get it at a different price, but it's still on different places now. Either way, this thing costed $24.97 when it was available through Walmart.com, okay, and during the Walmart Collector Con. The question is, was it worth that price? You're about to find out, because we're unboxing this sucker and getting him going. First off, the artwork that's normally on the back side and stuff is up on here. There's not much on the sides. And the back side is just one big long shot of He-Man battling Necroconda. And so on. Now, let's get this guy out of the box. Now, one thing that I've noticed about the Necroconda figure already, he has got a lot of reuse. Reuse parts from other figures. We're about to find out how big of a reuse. Oh, he's taped. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say my toy. And Tila fell over again. She is the hardest figure to keep standing without a figure stand. Alright, screw it. Keep your shield down on the ground. I'll fix it. Now, we're done with the... Oh, God. We're done with the box. Here's the Necroconda figure with the accessories, tail whip, tail piece, and everything else in between. Again, no mini comic for these, which just shows Mattel's getting lazy when it comes to these things. They don't know how to, I guess they don't know how to make a proper story for a figure that they just took parts from other figures to make in the first place. For instance, this tail alone has been used twice. Once for the Serpentina woman and the Queen of the Snake Mitten and stuff, and the Merman figure from Turtles of Grayskull, which, by the way, nobody's been able to get their hands on, except for scalpers, thanks to Walmart Collector Con screwing everybody over the first time on that one. Anyways. Like I said, this figure is going to consist of a lot of reuse pieces. Now, and the one thing about this figure, though, that's different. Uh-oh. Well, there goes that. Luckily, it didn't fly very far. All these pieces are glow in the dark. Literally. All these pieces are glow in the dark. So basically, they're trying to say that the figure is a glow-in-the-dark thing. That's why it's called Necroconda, because it's supposed to be like a necromancy kind of deal where the character is a ghost, if you will. And I dropped a piece. There we go. Again, reuse of a lot of pieces and weapons from other figures. This is from the Snake Armor He-Man. this here, around him, the shoulder padding and stuff, the pauldrons, if you will, is basically reuse of Skeletor's snake armor outfit. Now he does come with like a hooded cloak, a cloth hooded cloak, which goes through from here to there and stuff. Which I don't see a way to remove this item whatsoever, because this is all attached to the back of each other. Literally, this is like one piece. One big piece. Now, in the case of elbow articulation, it's the standard Motu figure, so basically you can only go up about that far, back down about that far. Arm articulation allows it to go up about that far, and it can do the whole 360, but because of this shoulder padding in the way and stuff, it doesn't have the ability to do 360. But it can do the whole 360 if necessary. If needed. Now the figure, as I said, is made up of different character pieces or parts, if you will. For instance, this head is from King Hiss. This head right here is from the King Hiss figure. And like I said, it's supposed to be a mismatch or a mix match, whatever you want to call it. Okay, the leg articulation is pretty much the same as well, because of the whole point on the bottom here, the skirting. He cannot move his arm and stuff. The wrist gauntlet and this thing are from Snake Armor He-Man. So you basically just take that piece there, attach it into there, and voila. Now this part here, this is where you take this off. And if you want him to go full snaky, you just take that off of there and go from there. Then he can freaking attack everyone in a snake-like pose, you know, if he wants to. Now again, these are reused parts. These are parts that have been reused on other figures, from other figures and stuff. Now the cloak is different, however. This I've never seen on another figure before, as far as I know. It could have been from another figure, but I don't know. I've never seen this cloak before on any other figures, as I know. Now, as I said, he's supposed to be... Here, let's get him standing up again. There we go. Now, as I said, he's supposed to be a glow-in-the-dark base figure. It even shows the pieces that are supposed to glow in the dark. Okay, we're not going to be doing that, so if you want to see something like that, there's other reviewers out there that have done that already, so you could always check that out for yourselves. But if necessary, I can make a separate video showing the glow-in-the-dark feature. Just let me know if you want to see that. Now, for the purpose of our review, we're going to put Necro Conda back the way he was. First, we're going to take the tail piece out again. Second, we're going to reattach his torso, like so. And like I said, was this figure worth that price it was being sold for $24.97. Now, if you try to get it through Big Bad Toy Store or something like that, it's going to cost you $30. Okay. Now the question, like I said, the question is, was this figure really worth that? Granted, it's one of those things that you would sit back and go, if it was a little cheaper, you probably would have gotten a couple of them or so, and so on, you know, to do the different things like it shows on the back of his packaging and stuff, to show him in his ghostly form and stuff, attacking He-Man and stuff, you know, and stuff. Anyways, now it's time for some comparisons. First, here he is with the Cartoon Collection He-Man. And he does stand a little differently compared to the normal Origins type He-Man. But also, on the back of the packaging, it does show that the Necro Conda figure is a little taller the Necroconda character itself is a bit taller to He-Man and stuff, while He-Man is trying to fight it. Now, for the female side of things, here's how short Teela is to Necroconda. And last but not least, for the turtle side of everything, Mikey against Necroconda. Again, a little bit on the shorter side and stuff because the character of Necroconda is a bit on the taller side for a Snake Man. Now, here he is with the other former Wal-Mart exclusive, Horde Trooper Prime. As you can see, the Origin, even though this is an Origins figure, a Motu Origins line figure, he is a bit taller than them. Just as Too Bad here, Cartoon Collection Too Bad, is just about the same height as him. So you can see where they're going with the whole height differences and stuff. They want the character to be imposing. They want it to be one of those that sits back and goes that I'm a darker monster to you and stuff. And again, same thing with the female perspective on the evil side with Evelyn. And of course, Samurai Skeletor himself. Now there is a bit of a height difference here, but not too much of a height difference because he's wearing armor pieces and stuff from both Skeletor and He-Man's battle armor for the Snake Men line. The Snake armor, excuse me. So, again, with all this here, all these glow-in-the-dark weapons and reused weapons and stuff, reusing of certain body parts and everything else in between for this character, is it worth $24.97 through the Walmart, through Walmart.com's Collector Con when it was available that way? The answer is a yes and a no. If the glow-in-the-dark feature is really good and stuff, okay, then it would be probably a little on the worth it side and stuff. But because it's a rehashing of several figures and their pieces and their weapons and stuff, it's like saying it's a customizer's dream that this has all come to pass. Okay. Like if they had taken the Queen Snake Woman's body part and did that with this, okay? The question is, once again, worth it or not worth it? Or is it one of those that if you see it at your store, is it going to stay around long enough for you to say, I'll wait for clearance? Let's find out in the comment section down below from all of you what your answer is. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we got going on in 2025. There's a whole lot more on the way, more reviews, more great stuff that we got going on, including our December-January giveaway. You've got till January the 30th to enter. Make sure you go to that video, the giveaway video and stuff, and follow the rules of it and understand how the prize is going to work. Because this is for everybody. It doesn't matter if there's no shipping involved. So it's basically, you're gonna, if you choose a $25 gift card of your choice, if you're international, just let me know your conversion rate and stuff, because otherwise it's gonna be a bit of a hassle for me again, like I had to deal with Australian conversion rate. Boy, that was a pain in the rear, but at least I finally got it done. And follow the rules of it, enter by January the 30th, and put in the hashtag #CountMeIn. Doesn't matter if you want to leave a whole comment or not, just go to the comment section and put in hashtag #CountMeIn. That's your entry into my giveaway. So, until the next unboxing, till the next spooktacular review, peace out. May the force be with all of you. Nevertheless, one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart, people. 2020, we may be out of 2024 and in 2025 now and stuff, but it's not a safe place out there anymore. Anything can happen, including if you make a bad decision about something and get yourself badly hurt or killed. Okay? Use your smarts and get home safely to those that love and care about you. Because you're not just hurting yourself with your bad decision making. You're hurting the people that love and care for you too. Be smart. Use this. Don't do stupid shit out there that's going to get you taken out of the world too soon. Alright? So until then, take care. God bless to every last one of you out there. I'll see you all later.